Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It has been quite a while since I made a video, and that is because I have been busy looking for an apartment in the city where I just got my new job. Well, I decided I would make a quick video in this hotel here showcasing the computer I actually do like 95% of my work on. Like a true Linux user, I do most of my work on an old Lenovo laptop from I think it's from 2012. And I just love working on this laptop. It is modeled after the old IBM models. It has that same metal IBM style hinge and the original IBM keyboards that they had on the ThinkPads. And this is the thing I really love about this, is the keyboard. This keyboard is so nice to type on. It actually has mechanical switches, and I love typing on it. So I do a lot of writing. I am a science fiction author. And I also do a lot of programming, so I do all my programming on this and all my writing on this. It's so well used that the touchpad all the little bumps on it have worn off. It has an eraser point mouse, and I just love using these because I don't have to move my hands off the keyboard while I'm typing, just to adjust the cursor a little bit. I wish they had these on modern things. I really don't like touchpads. It's just kind of more of an inconvenience for me. I'm just really used to using these. And it has 8 GB of RAM, a 2nd Gen i7 dual-core CPU. It has integrated graphics, but also it has a NVIDIA Quadro GPU. So I can do some light gaming on it. It has 1 GB of VRAM. And the model number is the T420. And it has 2 mechanical hard drives, one in the original bay here, and then it has one in the CD drive bay, so I used one of those CD drive to hard drive converters. And then it has an SSD that I installed. So this actually has an mSATA slot right here, which is kind of like an M.2 slot, but it's actually a mobile SATA slot, but you can put SSDs in them, and under here is where my SSD is. The reason why they originally had that here, it wasn't for SSDs though, it was for a broadband network card, but since I don't have one of those, I put an SSD in there, and it boots up nice and quickly. Now, I bought this about 10 years, no, not 10 years ago. I bought this in 2015, used for like $90. It didn't have any RAM in it, and it didn't have a hard drive. Other than that, it worked fine. And the original battery worked for several years, but I did just replace it with an aftermarket one this year, and now the battery lasts for over 4 hours on a full charge. So one of the reasons why I use a laptop more than a desktop is because, for one thing, I travel around a lot, and I can't really travel around with a desktop. And another thing is the power usage. It uses so much less power, and it has a built-in battery, and I'm used to living off-grid off of solar power, so I can charge it up during the day and use it while I have solar power, and then at night the battery lasts for 4 hours, which is plenty of time for me to work on it if I need to. Anyway, there it is, the Lenovo T420. It is a very classic laptop that is pretty easy to get on eBay and other online sources. and you can do a lot of cool upgrades to it. My camera is just not wanting to focus. I don't know why. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. I just thought I'd give you all an update on what I've been up to and show off the computer I actually do most of my work on.